We're not scared. I don't. This is my first time. Nobody wants to sit by me. Have to stick together.
It's true.
Well,
I think that.
So Texas. Just like a little student.
you've never, nobody's ever.
If they
done
really
it
don't.
before. It's the only problem. I'd much rather bring Schwarber back.
Yeah.
Looking at all student services. So
This might be the first year in about 10 that I haven't been to.
putting this.
You realize. April or.
They got the memo.
I would say a couple last year. We really debated on going.
Yes.
People are there. Despite all the other things.
That is I agree. And just willingness to have those issues. Knowing that.
Okay.
Usually when they go to conference over there, but.
It was. And because
Well, and the Center for Teaching.
as I
Those last year.
indicated, kind of all over the place on this one.
And some activities that we wait on.
He has to do,
Okay, so he'll just be in.
yeah, we got.
So shall we go ahead and start?
Well, it's not on the agenda.
Good morning, everybody. I think Vice President Monholland is in another committee meeting and won't be able to join us, or at least not for a bit. And he's not on the agenda, as Diana just pointed out, and so we'll get started without him. Welcome to the first in-person meeting of this academic year. It's certainly good to see all of you face to face again. Hope everybody had a relaxing and rejuvenating summer and ready to go for the academic year. Hope all of you had a good start to the school year. One of the things that I love about college is that you get a fresh start every semester. I used to always tell my students on day one, everybody has an A. You know, and so it's up to you what happens after day one. But we all start out with an A. So I feel like that's the same way with this committee. We're all starting out with an A. So first, roll call.
Alicia Johnson,
I'm here.
Pamela Amar,
Present.
Diana Mendoza.
Present.
Thank you. We have a lot of new folks in the room, so if it's okay with everybody, we'll go around the table and introduce who we are, and then around the outside of the room. So we can kind of get an idea about who's here. You want to start, Jill?
You bet. I'm Jill Arnsdorf. I serve as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Fort Hays State University.
Hello, I'm Susan Bond, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President at Pittsburgh State University.
Hi, my name is Margaret Moore Schroeder, and I am Vice Provost for Academic Affairs and Innovation at Kansas State University. Jesse Perez Mendez, the Provost, is serving in a different meeting today.
I'm Judd McCormick. I'm just the Associate Director of Reporting here at the Kansas Board of Regents, and been involved in the strategic plan and building the future portals.
Not just.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
little just.
yes.
That's a big role.
I'm Sam Christie Dangermont. I'm a Director for Academic Affairs here at KBOR.
Jen Bonzraki. I'm also a director here at KBOR.
Jen Roberts, I serve as Senior Vice Provost for Academic Affairs at KU Lawrence Edwards, and I'm representing Provost Bicklemeyer.
Brandy Wells, I'm in the workforce development team at KU. I'm Vera Brown. I serve as the Director for Career Technical Education here at the board.
I'm Gage Rolfe. I'm Associate General Counsel at K4.
April White, Vice President for Workforce Development.
Eileen Moore, I'm president of the Online Student Government Association at Fort Hays State.
Amy Sage Webb Baza, I'm Director of Special Projects for the Provost at Fort Hays State.
I'm Lisa Kermer. I'm Executive Vice President of Student Services and Academic Affairs at Flint Hills Tech College.
I'm Kim Doherty. I'm Dean of Academic Affairs at Flint Hills Tech College.
I'm Sarah Lula, I'm Faculty Senate President at Kansas State.
I'm President of the Faculty at Emporia State University. Oh yeah, Rochelle Rowley.
I'm Ashley Jack. I'm Vice Provost for Academic Affairs at Wichita State University, and our Provost will be here in just a moment. She was on a phone call.
Good morning, I'm Victoria Coe. I'm a Faculty Senate President-elect at Wichita State University.
Scott Layton, I'm the Vice President of Academic Affairs for Cali College.
Eric Ketchum, Vice President of Academic Affairs for Highland Community College.
Sarah Robb, Vice President for Student Learning at Neosho County Community College.
Mark Malone, Vice President for Instructional Services and Chief Academic Officer at Garden City Community College.
Brandon Gollum, Vice President for Academic Affairs at Cloud County Community College.
Luke Dow, Vice President of Academic Affairs at Seward County Community College.
Robert Klein, Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs at Cape Med Center.
Madeline Nicely, Administrative Associate for KBOR.
Pamela Amar, New Regent.
Alicia Johnston.
And Diana Mendoza, Regent.
And welcome Pamela. We're
Thank
thrilled
you.
to have Regent Amar with us. It will just be the three of us for a while. Right now, we're running with 7 regents, but they're looking to appoint 2 others soon. So for a while, it's just the 3 women here. So, oh, not just.
Yeah, not just.
All right. I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the September 3rd meeting.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. All right. We have no consent agendas. We have no discussion agendas, so this should be a fairly short meeting. We do need to act on GED scores for the system-wide mathematics placement measures. So Jennifer.
Thanks so much. Good morning. I am going to rely on a script just so I don't miss some key points, but my apologies for that. I'll start with a very brief overview of related policies to today's issue paper. As you might remember, in May 2023, KBOR approved system-wide placement measures for math and English gateway courses. This was a significant policy development for student success in 2 important ways. First, it really reduces confusion across the state by ensuring that college readiness is defined the same way for our math and English courses. And second, it allows students to demonstrate college readiness through multiple measures rather than relying on one standardized test. In September of 2024, BASC approved the use of multiple placement measures for gateway math courses. If a student meets one of these measures, they're considered college ready and they can enroll in the gateway math course without needing the co-requisite support hours. These multiple placement measures are currently being piloted for fall of 2025 with full implementation in fall of 2026. So today's item expands on these multiple placement measures to include the additional option for a GED score. On page 5 of today's agenda, you will see the issue paper titled Act on Approval of GED Score Addition to Gateway Math Placement Measures. The Adult Education Division of Workforce Development partners with programs serving Kansas adults ages 16 and older who need basic skills for the workforce. Many Kansans in these programs are pursuing a high school equivalency diploma through the GED program. The Adult Education Division recommends adding the GED score as an additional system-wide placement measure for entry into the Gateway course without co-requisite support. This recommendation reflects commitment to expanding equitable access for Kansas students, particularly returning adult learners and homeschooled students, many of whom demonstrate readiness through the GED. By including this measure, Kansas institutions can provide a flexible pathway to college-level mathematics while maintaining academic rigor and integrity. On page 6 of the agenda, highlighted in red font, you'll see the recommended GED score. We are joined virtually today by Julie Clark from the Adult Education Division, who is here to answer any questions you might have about adding this multiple measure for our students. So with that, I will pause and stand for any questions that you might have about the multiple placement measure addition.
Do we have any questions or comments, Regents?
Just a clarifying question. For you specifically mentioned returning adult learners and homeschool students. So previously, students who came in with a GED score would have still had to have taken a different placement assessment. Is that correct? Okay, so this allows so that they don't have to do that additional. Okay. I just want to, with that clarification, I just want to go back to the wording in here where it talks about expanding equitable access for Kansas students. I think it's really important for us to continue looking at ways to reach all of our students and remove some of those barriers that we maybe don't realize we've put in place, you know, so I appreciate the work here.
Family? No. I do have one quick question. When it says that it qualifies them for the gateway course, so that could be college algebra, the analytics course, is that one of them that's now a gateway course?
Contemporary math and then elementary statistics. Yes.
Elementary statistics, so any of those three.
Whichever one is required of their major, but yes, that score would work for all three.
For all three, okay, that's good to know. All right. Anything else? Ms. Clark, did you have anything you would like to add?
Only that I greatly appreciate Academic Affairs' time and attention and collaboration and your time today. This has been a goal for a long time of the GED High School Equivalency Office. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your effort with this. All right, I would entertain a motion then to approve the new score that, well, not the new, but the addition of the GED score as a multiple measure, if we can get this out, for the system-wide mathematics placement.
Second.
Did she move? Any discussion?
Sorry.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, motion passed. Next, we need to take action on the GED score for the English placement measures.
So I'm on that one, and luckily I get to be lazy today because I can say that everything that Jen said applies to this as well. So again, we just want to thank Julie Clark for all of her work. She did a lot of the research behind this. She really tried to make sure everything was meshing well with the existing measures, that they would line up really well. So again, this score of the GED score of 160 would qualify students to get into English Comp 1 without co-requisite support. If the student doesn't meet any of the multiple measures, they can still take the Gateway course or English Comp 1. They would just need that additional co-requisite support piece.
Good. Regents, any comments, questions?
I have none. I just ditto my last comments.
Anybody else? All right. I was curious, do we know how many students that enter our system here come in with a GED score? I mean, with a diploma, GED diploma, as opposed to?
Yes, I can speak to that. We had close to 900 GEDs in the state of Kansas last year, and close to 40% of them went on to post-secondary education inside the state of Kansas.
I was curious about that. That's interesting. Okay, thank you. All right, if no additional comments, I would entertain a motion to approve the system-wide English placement.
So moved. Oh, second.
Any discussion, any further discussion? If none, I would entertain a motion for approval. I already did that. Okay, what we were talking about. The sleeping thing. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed. All right, lastly, we have academic affairs updates, and I know that we tabled the updates from our September 3rd meeting, so we'll include those as well.
Yeah, I just have one and Jen probably has one as well.
Okay.
I just wanted to mention that we've been working with the institutions on finishing up their 2025 performance reports. We expect to present those in an executive summary form to BASC probably at one of the November meetings. Just a reminder, those reports stem from the 3-year performance agreements from AY 2024 through AY 2026. Those agreements are project-based and they commit the institutions to fully implementing the math pathways, the co-requisite developmental support, and the system-wide course placement measures for Gateway Math and English courses. All of that is expected to be fully implemented by next fall, so fall of 2026. So this year, institutions are doing a soft implementation of these initiatives to prepare for full implementation next year, although some have already gone fully implemented. We will need to work on the next set of performance agreements, believe it or not, really soon, covering academic year 2027 through academic year 2029. And Jen Bontaraki got us started on that work by surveying the institutions late last spring on what they thought worked well in the past and maybe what didn't work so well. And we will start on that, but we need to do a lot more. So.
And then just one other update, as you very well know by serving on TAC, our KCOG conference for 2025 is fast approaching. So that will be on October 10th. We are expecting over 400 faculty members who will gather to review 7 new courses and 21, I think, review courses, which are done every 5 years. So a special thanks to our deans and CAOs in the room who work so hard to make sure that we have faculty in attendance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Tell me again, how many courses now transfer through our tax system?
After this year, it'll be 133.
I think that's wonderful. So, and I know Sarah Rob's helping lead that group this year, so thank you for your work on that. It's really important work, and to be able to align our systems better and be able to transfer courses as an equivalent is really, really important. So thank you. Any other matters to come before BASC this morning? None. This is a little meeting compared to that online thing that we had. That was pretty heavy. All right. Our next BASC meeting will be September 3rd, and it is 30th, not 3rd, 30th, and it is virtual. And so hopefully all of you can attend that. But with that, I would entertain a motion for adjournment. Is it the same time?
Those start at 10:30.
10:30.
The in-person start at 10:45.
10:30. That's a good question, yeah.
Wanted to make sure.
Yep. And you should get, I did have one quick thing, but I think you've been sending it, and this could just be me. But I had talked to Rusty about that. When you send the invitation for the Zoom meeting, I get them all at once, and in the title, it doesn't say which one it's for. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I have like all of these, and I'm like, I don't even know which one that is. And then we get, did you have that problem too? Good, I didn't want it to just be me.
We'll see what we can do.
I was trying to, so I'll probably get started at 10, so I'd be sure to be on by 10:30.
Yeah, because you kind of
You're gonna
have to
go through
because it
it.
doesn't show it in the heading, so you can't tell even which one it is. I think you resend them ahead of time.
Well, I don't know. I would have to defer to our administrative support staff, and I'm not sure which one is really responsible for scheduling.
Did the rest of you get them all kind of together like that?
You don't remember.
Okay, I
just hit accept.
it's a small thing, but for me, then it becomes real hard to manage because you have like all of these and you're like trying to, like you said, trying to click through them, deciding which one it is you're supposed to be on. So I appreciate you sending them too. No, mine's, but maybe if we could like put something in the heading about which one it is, that would be helpful. So. Right.
So moved.
So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Challenges.